Alright everyone, so I'm going to do another review on a NECA figure that I have in my collection. And here you have, we're going to do a review today on the Robocop NECA figure. This is just recent in the last maybe like 5 or 6 months maybe. But definitely I was also a huge Robocop fan. A lot of you guys are figuring out that I obviously was an 80s born kid that grew up on all of these different shows and movies during that time, and I was a huge Robocop fan. So I remember parents took me to that theater, even though it's rated R and it's crazy violent, but definitely I enjoyed it. And so this having this guy, I always had Robocop toys growing up, but there was never any that really stood out as the definitive Robocop toy until this guy came along, until NECA was able to make him. And so definitely very happy that NECA made this guy. As you can see, I mean, that's Robocop. I mean, just take a look at that face sculpt right there. Very nice face sculpt. You can even just see the detailing on the paint or it's probably hard to see on camera, but you even see the way that they do the detail on the paint and the overall like quality of the toy itself. You can see that they put a lot of effort into this, and I'm very happy with this guy. And you can see that in terms of just articulation, you know, NECA, if you have any NECA figures, it never disappoints. So you can see that his head is on a ball joint type of thing, so he can look all over the place, up and down. And then his arms are on a swivel, as well as can go in and out like that. I guess, okay, I was just saying NECA is really good with their articulation. The only drawback of this figure is his elbow articulation. It only goes there, and that's it. Pretty much just one click forward. That would probably be my only drawback for this figure. And then he does have a forearm rotation, and then he has this this abdomen area here that he can move, kind of like how it was on the movie. And then he does not have waist articulation. At least I don't think if he does, then mine is super tight. And then he has this leg joint here, which, you know, I guess is accurate to the movie because Robocop himself couldn't really do too much in terms of moving. So really, you only can really do that with his leg because of the way the joint is. And so you can kind of see that it does split a little bit, but that's just how his leg is. And then his knee can just go to about there. And then his ankle is on a forward backward movement, but what I really love is the piston here on his calf, this piece right here. That is just Robocop and very accurate, and I always wanted a figure that had this piece. I don't know why, but for some reason I was pretty excited when they had this on this figure. It's so accurately done. And so he does come with his gun, which is pretty cool. Let me see if I can get it out here. There we go. So you just want to take a look at the gun. Very nice gun. That's pretty much what his gun looked like in the movie. So very cool. And he can hold it, obviously, which is what I was doing before. And his finger, his trigger finger is right up on the trigger. So that's very cool. You can get him into some really nice poses here. Let me see if I can get one. It's kind of a typical Robocop pose that he had in the movies a lot of times, just with his gun up, his arm out, and just ready to shoot at anything. So that's very nice. He does come with one accessory here. If you've all seen the movie, then you know what this is. Basically, it could be used as a computer, like to plug into computers systems, or it can be used to stab you in the neck and kill you. So, and this thing is pretty sharp. I would say that it's if a kid has this, you might want to be careful with it because it can poke you pretty hard. And obviously it's on the right arm, so what you can do is you can swap out the arms here. Just push this one on. Okay, and then he comes with his long hand knife thing that he can use to kill people. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. He does. I do like that. Typically, I'll have him displayed with the gun, just because that's just how I like Robocop. And so I guess the one drawback would be is that he does not have the capability to put his gun away into his leg compartment here. Obviously, this does not open up, but that's okay. I'm willing to sacrifice that for an accurate Robocop. I guess what we're waiting for, we saw at the toy fair this past weekend that they are going to release another Robocop version, the battle damage one, where his armor is all messed up from Ed 209, and then he has some stuff here on his helmet, and so that would be nice. I hope that it does come with. They showed the version with his helmet still on, but I hope that it comes with the interchangeable face, so that way you can have him with his helmet off as well. So we'll see what they do with that. And then I'm hoping that because they're kind of continuing this Robocop line, that eventually they will get to an Ed 209. I would love to have an Ed 209 in my collection. So, but we'll see. So hopefully NECA will give the fans what they want, probably with this line for Robocop. But that'll do it. So there's my Robocop review. You can find them in stores. I got mine from Toys R Us, so $15, so not too bad. And so if you can find them, I'd say pick them up if you're a Robocop fan. And that'll do it. So definitely feel free to leave comments, ask questions, and please rate and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.